of the pregnancy, there was really nothing that I was concerned about. I really expected a textbook pregnancy, despite the fact that we had to go through reproductive endocrinologists in order to achieve pregnancy. I just thought it was going to be smooth sailing for the next 9 months. I had a routine appointment at 32 weeks with a perinatologist. They measured the babies. They measured Julia first, and the doctor said, she's looking great, 4'10", which I knew meant she was 4 pounds, 10 ounces. And then he said, now I'm going to check the boy. And he went to check our son, and he said, I'm afraid I don't have good news today. I can't find the boy's heartbeat. My obstetrician came and started discussing a cesarean section delivery of both Noah and Julia. He said if I were farther along in the pregnancy, about 34, 35 weeks, he would absolutely recommend delivery. He said, but 32 weeks, there's still so much development that the baby needs to go through. We all agreed that the best option was to deliver Julia and to keep her in the NICU, where she would receive the absolute best care that they could give her.
Premature infants face a host of complications depending upon the gestational age that they're delivered at. Anything from problems with their lungs and underdevelopment of their lungs, to risks of bleeding into their brain, to problems with their heart, their intestines, issues with their eyes from being born prematurely, and certainly a risk of infection is always something that these babies will face while they're here in our NICU.
It was Sunday, August 17th, and he came in to where I was taking a shower, and he said, that was the hospital. And I said, and he said, she's coming home. I burst into tears. I was so happy. We knew that so much progress had been made. She was coming home, our perfect baby.
Julia, is just grown up to be this remarkable person. She just turned 4.
And she looks like a 6-year-old.
She's as tall as a 6-year-old. She's 43 inches.
Off the charts. Nobody could ever look at her and say, this baby was born at 32 weeks. We really hadn't heard much about the March of Dimes prior to the pregnancies. They did so much for us, just in terms of information, just in terms of the neonatal intensive care unit, in regards to Julia's survival and coming home. We felt like we needed to give back somehow. So every year we put a team together for the March for Babies. We march in memory of Noah in honor of Julia, and we vow to do so every year as long as we're breathing and as long as our legs can carry us. And it's a great, great feeling knowing that one of our children is a positive story and a good result because of the March of Dimes.